It was good. I hope you guys are doing fine. It's a happy Sunday from here, and hope you went to church. In case you didn't, don't worry. When I go to church next Sunday, I will tell your pastor you went to church. Okay, so today's video is going to be a bit of me rambling here and there, and as much as I want to ramble, I'm going to try to make it very, very short because I don't just want to watch myself rambling and talking randomly for too long in front of the camera. So today's topic is going to be a strange one, in the sense that I'll be talking about how we waste our time, especially in our 20s, should I say. Now, this topic came to my head as a means of me this morning when I woke up. I think after waking up, I spent extra 1 hour or two. And in case you're asking me what I was doing for that 1 hour or two after I woke up this morning, I'll tell you. I'll just save you the guessing. I'll tell you straight upward. I was with my phone. I took my phone out straight. I checked my messages on my phone. Then the next thing that came to head was to go to TikTok, YouTube as well, and just those different social media sites to try and waste time. So initially my thought was to just go and check some few videos and then I'll go off the site. But then you know what happens? We end up getting caught up in this, should I say, rabbit hole, that our initial intention was to just go in and check some random stuff, then go out instantly. But we end up spending hours and hours, just like I did this morning. And that brought the topic to my head that we, the youth of this generation, we, the Gen Z, and most especially those of us living in our 20s, we just waste our time thinking that we can recover this time again. Like the time wasted now, we think we can recover it. And I'm saying this especially to those of us living here in Europe, specifically to us living in Italy, because that's where I live. I don't live elsewhere in Europe. And it also goes as well to those of us living in Nigeria. I guess if you're a youth in this present age and you are not taking advantage of social media, or you're not taking advantage of this technology or the phone that you have, which can in reality be a double-edged sword, because this phone that you're seeing right now, it can be something that will make you rich or make you get your information across to the world, or it can also be something that will destroy you, in the sense that you can waste your youthful time, like your vigorous youthful time, or the age that you were able to make something. You can waste it on this phone, just checking through what other people have produced, why you're not doing yours as well. And I was caught in that trap this morning. Usually I do get caught up most of the time, and as much as I'm trying not to do it consistently, I still find myself getting caught up every now and then in it. And I think as a youth in this generation, no matter the condition you are passing through, you should always try to make sure your time is being utilized in the proper way possible. Now, don't get me wrong, I believe every of us, we have one or two stuff going on in our life. Most of us, we do work, and let's take for example, most of us that live here in Italy, we work 8 hours every day, and that means sometimes you start work at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, or depending on the kind of job you are doing, you might start work 8 o'clock in the morning and finish up, I don't know, whatever time, 4 or 5. And believe me, man, after doing these 8 hours, you are definitely going to be tired as hell. And I get it, most of us, we take that as an excuse not to do other stuff. Like we just, should I say, over dependent on the monthly salary that we get, which is never enough. Because guys, I'm living alone right now. I don't have any child or wife by my side that I have to take care of. But I hardly even cope with the monthly salary I'm getting. And that's just me living alone. Because fine, I'm this kind of person that buy a lot of gadgets, and I spend my money a lot on gadgets, and also on trying to improve myself. But I feel like in this present age, you just can't depend on monthly salary. You can't depend on one means of income, should I say. Whether it's your monthly salary, whether it's the money that you get through creating stuff online or doing other side hustle job, you just can't depend on one stream of income. And most of all you these days, we are making this big mistake or huge mistake of just depending on one thing. and we don't think ahead of any possible way to make money other than just this one sole thing that we use to get our money. And right now, presently, you might not feel the heat, like fine, more or less, in whichever way it is, you can cope. But I think the more we get old, which in reality, that's the time we won't be able to do the stuff that we feel like we can do now. And that's also the time that we start feeling the heat and the repercussion of or the consequences of not doing what we have to do right now in our present age, especially if you are within your 20s. So I just want to make this rambling video as a self-awareness that you really have to optimize your time, especially in this your youthful age, as much as possible. And also always try to improve on yourself. Like guys, I can't emphasize on this enough. Self-improvement is the number one thing. It should be your number one in everything, in everything you do. Like always try to improve on yourself. Whether you see improving on your fluency on how to speak or how to talk in front of the camera, which I still find very, very difficult, no matter how I try. I guess I'll figure it out in some way, but right now I'm still trying to figure out a way to get comfortable in front of this one eye robot camera that I have as my friend filming me right now. And you can learn different skills in the internet, because the internet is just like a big space filled with a variety of stuff that you can learn that can really improve your life. So as a young person in this present age, my point is always try to improve on yourself. Always try to learn something, even after coming back from work, even after doing your daily stuff that you do. I know you'll definitely be tired, but always try to think out of the box and try to improve on yourself in whichever way you can, because by so doing, it's like you are laying a bed for your future self. When you get old especially, you have something that, you have a skill, something that you've learned, other than just you going to work, doing 8 hours and coming back feeling tired, which of course every one of us pass through. But you still have to do this. I know it's uncomfortable. Like it takes balls sometimes to even take that step, to be like, man, I want to get out of my comfort zone and try to improve myself and learn something whichever way possible. But man, believe me, the stuff you are doing now, the stuff you are learning now, the improvement you are making on yourself, it might not seem obvious right now, but in the future it will definitely be. And you thank yourself for that you made that decision to improve on yourself and to learn different skills possible. And I believe definitely we all had a dream when we were small. Every one of us dreamt of becoming a lawyer, an engineer, medical doctor, whatever. I dreamed to become an engineer, which if you ask me, Michael, do you still want to be an engineer right now? I'll tell you, but I don't think such dream is possible. Like that dream right now is blown away in the air. But I still believe, in as much as life was not that given to every one of us, we still have the choice to make our life a better one compared to yesterday by improving on ourselves and by the decision we make today. Now, I don't say you can't make a mistake, you can't backslide once in a while and waste your whole day trying to just get yourself entertained, which I do it a lot. I do go to the internet, whether on YouTube or TikTok, whatever the social media is, and just waste a full day. And before I realize it, I'll start like regretting and be like, man, what did I just do? But your main aim and goal should be always self-improvement. In as much as you consume people's stuff in the internet, also try to do your own stuff as well, because no matter how you lie to yourself and tell yourself that you don't have anything to offer, man, I believe every one of us in one form or the other, we all have something special and unique that's just ours only and can never be found in others. And you will do yourself a favor and also do the people around you a favor by sharing that same thing. And you never know who it can impact or who it can change his or her life. So always try to improve yourself and always try to impact people as much as possible. Don't just live that midday life of going to work, coming back, you sleep, and you waste time on the internet watching other people's stuff without producing your stuff as well. And more or less, I think that we round up this video today. I just wanted to ramble a bit and just put this out there. Right now, I will try filming this. I will try editing the video and try see if I will put it out today. And if this video impacted you in any way, just leave a like and also subscribe for more videos in the future. And until next time, I'll catch you. Peace and have a good Sunday. Bye.